Hello again, this is PC Delta Link, back with our Enigmatica 2 Let's Play Normal Mode. This is episode 35. Alright, so at the end of last episode, we had just gotten done upgrading a ton of our equipment. We upgraded all of our armor with all the upgrades available currently. We upgrade our weapons, our bow, and our boots. We even put a jump boost on our boots, and so I'm not sure what that does yet. Oh my gosh, that's our normal jump now. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. How high is that? Like 4 blocks? At least 3. Huh. That's not bad. Okay. Anyway, so another thing is you notice on the bottom right corner there's that, it kind of only shows up briefly, but you have these different stats for your equipment, especially the bow. Some of this stuff is not accessible on this bow, but there is one thing especially I wanted to turn on, and I figured out after I ended the last episode how to turn it on. So you go to your armor configuration for the item, and I don't know why the controls on this mod pack are like the screen's not formatted properly to let me read this off here, but it's this one down here, armor configuration GUI, and so I just set it to whatever I could at the moment. So let me open this up here. So yeah, you click an item and you can change your velocity, base damage, all that stuff. And some of this is not worth doing just because it makes the bow require way more energy per shot. But this one especially, automatically fire when fully charged. This is huge. So like if I turn this off, because I had it off before, you know, we have to manually release every time the bow is drawn. Which is not bad, but that's just a lot of right clicking. But when we turn this on, let me turn it on this time. Now watch this. Is that not absolutely awesome? And you gotta love it. That's just great. It's alright. There's probably other stuff we could do. Oh, no, there isn't. Okay. So, yeah, attack radius. I'll go ahead and set this to max for now, just because I can, because that might come in handy. For the bow, ooh, I could upgrade this. Yeah, let's upgrade. Why not? Velocity, we'll set it. Oh, screw it. We'll just set it to max for now. 25,000 RF per shot. Well, maybe that's a little much. And set it back to 100. Let's see what this puts it at now for 10,000 per shot. That's still really good. I think the speed on those is fine, and the distance on them is great. It's going off screen for crying out loud. It's alright. I think that'll do for now on that. For our upgrades. Now the next thing. I've been waiting to reveal this for a couple episodes now, but one thing is, I don't know if I'd mentioned it before, but we need to fight the Ender Dragon multiple times because we need this dragon heart from him. You only get these from killing the Ender Dragon, and they're required to get Awakened Draconium. This is how you get Awakened Draconium. 6 Draconic cores and Draconium blocks gets you Awakened Draconium. That's the only way to get it. So, and we need, this is 36 ingots because it's 9 per. So we need multiple dragon hearts. And they do have a way for the End Dragon to be respawned. And that's through End Crystals. So these. You need 4 of these, and this lets you respawn the Ender Dragon to refight him again. This is a fairly cheap recipe. This is actually any pane of glass. Well, I say fairly cheap. The Nether Star is not particularly cheap. But you only need 4 of them to respawn him. So that's not terrible when you consider how quick we can farm the Wither. The problem we had was ghast tears. I have had, in all the times I've been to the Nether in this playthrough, I have had such bad luck on ghast. I've either never seen them, or when I have seen them, they've been about 1.5 miles away, ridiculously far above the ground where I couldn't even get to them if I wanted to. They wouldn't even see me to come attack me. So I needed a way to get ghast tears. That was our biggest problem, and we did finally get a way to do it, and it's absolutely insane, but we have it. So You might have seen this last episode when I opened this briefly, but we have a powered spawner here that's empty, and a broken spawner. And yes, I have a soul vial with a ghast captured in it. I managed to find one in the nether. I actually got super lucky. I can't believe this happened, but you know, I just talked about how I never saw him. And on the trip I went to the nether to go find one, I ran across one within 5 minutes, and he was almost on top of the ground level. He was very low to the ground, and I managed to jump high enough and grab him with the soul vial. So we do have a soul vial, and we're going to create a powered ghast spawner, if that's not crazy enough. So we're going to need some experience to do this, so let me just... There we go. I just withdraw a little bit of that. Oh, they're in the backpack. I need them in my inventory. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this here, and the ghast. Let me do that. And I probably will pause while this thing works, because this thing works incredibly slowly. That's actually not as bad as I thought. I did put the octatic capacitor in here to make this go faster. And that seems to have paid off, but that's not too bad. So, alright, we're just waiting. In the meantime, I'll top up my milk level, which I know that's kind of low. It's almost done. Okay, I'm sure that's maxed out now. How is our nutrition? Oh yeah, we're doing great. Okay, it's almost done. For some reason the sound cut out, but that's fine because that grinding sound is a little loud. Any second now. Okay, got our soul vial back, which we are going to use that again. And we got a ghast broken spawner, which we're going to take that to the anvil, combine it with our powered spawner, and we get a powered ghast spawner. Alright, now, we have a room set up for this. So I'm going to take you to it, because I do have a room ready to go for farming ghast. Because yes, we are going to spawn these in the overworld, and we're going to hopefully not blow up everything in the process. So we have this hill over here, and I actually went and hollowed out most of the interior of this. So let me dig into it. We have just a very rough entrance right here. So yeah, we hollowed out this big room, and we figure this should probably be enough space to do some ghast killing, because we need those tiers. So alright, we got our ghast spawner. You see we move our other spawners over here too. We have our Enderman spawner and our Wither Skeleton spawner over here. So we're going to take our double layer capacitor. We're going to take the cobblestone because I don't know if they can destroy the spawner, to be perfectly honest. I have no idea. So we're going to cover it just to be safe. You see we have our quantum entangleporter and a cable down here, so we just put the spawner right on top of that. And now we're going to drop the double layer capacitor in there and cover that, just in case. And this should spawn ghast in the overworld. I may end up turning the volume down if these are too loud. We'll see. Ghasts are normally pretty dang loud. I don't like fighting them for that reason. Okay, I did not get a ghast tier there. That might have just been a bad luck. I'm not sure what was up with that, but Oh yeah, I need the next one I'm going to capture with a soul vial, just in case they do destroy this. I can get this rebuilt. So I should have done that on that first one. Alright, no space found. That happens sometimes, and I still don't know why that happens. There we go. Okay, we captured one. There's a tier. Okay. Yeah, see, we can get this. This is perfectly doable. So, I'll be here for a little bit, farming ghast tiers, because we need a somewhat decent amount of them. Oh yeah, our sword having luck 3 is going to help on farming this fairly quickly. So yeah, this will probably just take a little bit. I'm going to pause the video while I do this, but yeah, you've seen this work and how we have this set up now, so I'll be back shortly. Okay, since we're already 10 minutes into this episode. We're going to save the Ender Dragon for next episode, but I am going to do a different boss for this episode. So we're finishing up our last couple end crystals here. I've decided we're going to refight him 6 times. So we've got 24 end crystals. It takes 4 each time to resummon him. So we're going to drop those in our inventory there. You see, after making that, I still have 25 ghast tears on us, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, what we're going to do is there is a boss in the Botania mod, I might have mentioned him before, called the Gaia Guardian. And he is a pretty tough fight. I've actually never beaten him without using, like, invincible armor like this. I tried him on expert mode, and it went badly, let's just say that. In our expert world, I never did manage to beat him. But, so alright, in order to do that, you have to do this Ritual of the Gaia. And it's a way to acquire Gaia spirits, which are required to upgrade some of our Botania items, which would be really nice to have some of those. Particularly, we could upgrade the Sojourner's Sash and the Cirrus Amulet. That's the main thing we're after right now. So alright, in order to do the Ritual of Gaia, you have to have a beacon with some Gaia pylons and a Terra Steel ingot as a sacrifice for it. So we have a beacon, it's in our backpack right here. And if you've never made that before, it's very simple. It's just any glass with 1 nether star and 3 obsidian. So not expensive, just the nether star is the gate there. And real quick, I'm going to throw the... I have a ghast spirit that I recaptured, so we're going to throw that back in this box in case I need it for whatever reason. Next thing you need is these Gaia pylons, which these are made from mana pylons. And Elementium and Pixie Dust. Pixie Dust is from, of course, Ender Mana Pearls thrown into the portal. And actually, we're going to be doing that, so let's just go over there and do that. And then it's Elementium Bars, which is from Mana Steel going through the portal. I did turn this back on. Oh, well, I guess we don't need to turn it back on, do we? Alright, we'll go ahead and pick that up then. So let's see, next time it's facing that way, it needs to go over here next time. So we'll just do that to remind us. Okay, put our stuff in here. You can see I made a bit of mana pearls, a bit of mana steel, all in the name of getting ready to do this. So alright, we need, I think I did the math on this, we need 34 Elementium, and we got that, so here's our Gaia pylons as well. Or mana pylons, sorry. And mana pylons, we've made those before, but I'll briefly go over the recipe. There's the 2 mana steel, 1 mana diamond, and 2 gold. Alright, we're going to run down here. And our portal to Alfenheim is still doing great. I think I can just throw this whole stack in here. Yeah, I can. $34 in total, okay. And now we'll just go ahead and... We probably don't need all this. Actually, we only need 8, come to think of it. We'll go ahead and make, 16, in case I need it. There's 16 pixie dust. And then... Gosh, we're kind of out of space here. Hang on. Let me throw some of this stuff in our bag. I don't need the configurator anymore. I don't need the mechanical pipes. Don't need the basic cable right now. That's fine. Then for the mana diamond, we'll just go ahead and throw 16 of these in there too. These turn into dragon stones, which I don't think I've made those yet, but there we go. Alright, so let's run back up here, and we'll go ahead and make our Gaia pylons. It's just like this. 2, 3, 4. We need 4 of those. And for now, we'll go ahead and leave these materials over here. And we'll go ahead and leave the gold as well. And the other stuff. We do need 1 piece of Terra Steel, so we'll take that with us. Yeah, I don't think I need to fight him twice, so we'll just take the 1. Okay, I'm going to put a travel point down here, because I've never done that yet. I'm just going to call it Botania area. And I'd like it to be green. Yeah, there we go. Usually I don't care, but for that I'll make an exception. Alright, so let's go. I have a spot set up for this. And it's actually over here. So You have to set this up in a particular fashion. Here we go. So yeah, you have to have it set up in this configuration. You can visualize it just like you can on other stuff. And you can set it to wherever, to where you can properly set it. You can right-click to anchor it there. And then just build where it shows you, so that's not too undifficult. Too difficult. I said undifficult. Okay. So we have it ready to go over here. I don't know if I can do this underground, but we're going to try it. So let's set up our beacon. So we've already got our blocks of iron here for the base for the beacon. So there's our beacon, and it looks like it might work. So we'll put our 4 Gaia pylons up. And now we'll mine these out. We only had those blocks there to mark where it went and to give me a spot to put those on. Okay. Now, something I should note about the Gaia Guardian, because I'd said this is a pretty tough fight, and it is. I imagine I won't even need this much, but we'll go ahead and turn them on anyway. We're going to have... This is going to be probably far easier than normal, since we're basically immortal with this armor. But he does have a little quirk in that he has a resistance to damage at a certain point. So the mod developer kind of created him to where you can't just one-shot him with ultra-powerful equipment. I don't know the exact threshold of damage, but he only takes so much damage at a time before he'll teleport away. It's actually a pretty tough fight, and it has its own soundtrack, and it's pretty awesome. So we'll end up doing that, and so yeah, we're actually not going to attack him with our Sword of the Wyvern, our Refined Broadsword, or our Bow of the Wyvern. We're actually going to be using the laser gun. From my Creative World testing, the laser gun hit him for pretty good damage. My other weapons actually seem to do less damage. And it lets us attack from range as well. So let's see if this actually works down here. I think I have to shift right click. We are just slightly off. Interesting. So we actually need to move everything over by 1. It looks like. Might even do it by... It'll highlight the area. Let me... Actually, I might just be able to mine this out real quick. Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, this is a temporary thing. I just put it here to see if I could, really. Yeah. Let me see what I can do real quick. We can put this back when we're done. This isn't a huge deal. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, let's try this again. I'm not seeing any... Oh, okay. Alright, we'll end up breaking this drill too. But again, that's fine. It's not a huge deal. It's temporary. Alright, one last try. What's the problem now? I do like how it highlights what the problem is. Are you kidding me? Okay. Go ahead and... Let's try this one more time. There we go. Alright, you can't hurt him until his health bar fills up. We're just going to be focusing on the laser gun only. Loose inside of it. There we go. And you can hear I'm constantly taking damage right now. Okay, toward the end of his health, he floats up in the air like this, and he just summons a ton of enemies. And you have to kill all of them before you can hurt them again. So, we'll just have to deal with this. He'll eventually come back down, but yeah, you just gotta deal with most of these first. still floating for now. There we go. Okay, he's back down. Got him. Okay, do we have... Where's the Gaia spirits? Oh, I think it's a grab bag. Alright, hang on. Let me, good night, the arrows in the ground. Alright, let me, put some of this stuff in my inventory up here for now. So yeah, that's the Gaia Guardian. So let's go ahead and open this. Oh, there they are. It's like, where are the Gaia spirits? Just gonna say, you owe me some Gaia spirits, game. So yeah, that's the Gaia Guardian. Yeah, so it's easy when you're immortal. Huh, go figure, right? Oh, it's a shader. Okay. We'll go ahead and just throw this in our bag for now. That's sugar? It is. How the heck did I get sugar while I was down here? And I think this music disc that we got, I think that's his soundtrack that plays during the fight. Okay, but yeah, that's the Gaia Guardian. So now we are going to be able to go and upgrade some of our Botania items. So, actually I went to the wrong spot. Let me go ahead and teleport to the Botania area, because we can upgrade both our belt and our amulet. So, okay, we're going to need some of this. Oh, and there's a couple other things I know we're going to need. Let me go back to the base real quick. I know we need some wool. There's some wool. Let's see, we have necrotic bone. Get some of this crap out of our inventory that doesn't need to be in there. Okay, yeah, we don't... Ah, get out of there. Let me go ahead. There are arrows. Get rid of the zombie brains. Alright, this should be pretty decent now. Throw the music disc in here. Let me unequip these so I can see what they need to be upgraded with. So 2 wool and some ghast tears. Another reason why I wanted ghast tears is for this amulet. Then this, I think, just needs, yeah, 2 elementium and a Gaia ingot, or Gaia spirit. Alright, let's go back over here. Oh gosh, we're moving so slow. I'm not used to that. Let's just go ahead and grab this and this. We'll just click the recipe in there. Globetrotter sash. And then this, we'll go ahead and click the recipe. How do I not have the ghast tears? Oh, they're in here. It's like, I know I have them. Okay, let's try that again. Nimbus amulet. Okay. We'll leave the other spirit ingots in here. I don't think I can build any of that. No, I cannot. I need ender air, which is from going to the end, actually. So, alright, let's equip these. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what these do. So yeah, the Globetrotter Sash and the Nimbus Amulet are just higher versions of what we already had. Holy cow, that Globetrotter Sash is incredible. Oh yeah, and the Nimbus Amulet, if you probably didn't already guess, allows me to triple jump. So yeah, that's absolutely incredible. Oh gosh, and that was no fall damage from that distance. Yeah, no fall damage. Wow. So, alright, I definitely noticed the speed upgrade. This is amazing. Alright, so let's finish up final prep work before we fight the Ender Dragon, because we are going to fight him in the next episode. And we're going to fight him a couple times in the next episode. 6 times. I probably won't do all 6 on camera, because what's the point? But we'll definitely do a few on camera. So, alright, we'll go ahead and leave these here for now, because we don't need to carry that with us. We don't need that bow either. Throw that in here. So, alright, this is absolutely going to be awesome. Alright, I will need a little bit of stuff to go with us to this place, but not a whole lot. We'll go ahead and... Do I have all the... Yeah, I'm just going to leave these here. I'll end up moving the Gaia Arena to a different spot later. When I do, I'll go ahead and fix that drill cavern, but for now, we'll just leave those in here. I do want a couple bits of cobblestone in case I need them while we're in the nether. Or the nether. The end. Alright, I don't need the cardboard box. I will need food. I will need this and that. Let's see. We got bread. We got everything else, really. We don't need arrows. We got this. Got some torches. I don't think I'm going to really need torches. Because the end is... Oh, I do know one thing we absolutely need. And this is going to be required. Is we need to take a bucket of water with us. Because if... It can be possible to aggro too many Endermen, and when you do, if you just dump a bucket of water at your feet, when they try to come attack you, they'll teleport away and de-aggro, since water actually hurts Enderman. So, always take a bucket of water to the end with you. It's just good to have it. So I'll probably put that down here, because we shouldn't need that. This sword's probably more powerful at this point. I'll go ahead and keep this just in case, though. Let's see here. I thought we had 4 of these, do we? Well, we shouldn't need it. I mean, seriously. We have our end crystals. We don't need our... We'll put our hammer in our bag. We'll put most of this stuff in our bag, I think. Yeah, except this. We'll keep that out in case we need to mine stuff. Let's see. We need some glass bottles because we can get ender air in the end. Let's see here. Well, unfortunately, I got rid of the Lexica real quick. Let me go back over and check the Lexica. Because I think it tells you how to get ender air, and I would like to get some while we're in there. So let's see if it'll tell me. It might be under basics. No. Miscellaneous? No. Not under Alphamancy. Index. Mystical items. That's kind of strange, because I would have thought... Oh, ender artifacts. Oh my gosh. Air present in the end. Yeah, right-click with an empty glass bottle while in the end. So yeah, we just need a glass bottle. So we'll probably grab... Let's go back to the base. Where is glass bottle? Oh, there it is. Oh, just 3 glass gets us 3. We'll take probably 8 or 9. Well, we'll just grab 12 since we can do that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, apparently quite clear glass works for that. All right, we'll just do 15, since that's how much glass we had in our system. So yeah, we'll take 15 with us. All right, I got a minute or 2 left. So what I'm going to mention before we go over there is, I'm going to alter the configuration files for the end to make things a bit more streamlined for me. Specifically, what I'm going to alter is how far apart Chaos Islands spawn and the chance of Ender Comets showing up and spawning. Because both of them are normally set to be very low and very far away. The Chaos Islands, which is where the Chaos Dragon is that I said we're going to fight, those normally spawn every 10,000 blocks in the end. So that is a ridiculously long way to even fly. So I'm going to shorten that to every 4,000 blocks to still give them good distance apart, but just be closer, because holy cow, that's just insane. So, like, their coordinates, let me pull up coordinates here. So you can see our X, Y, and Z coordinates toward the upper left-hand side, and we're at X negative 64, Y 82, and Z negative 202. So in the end, the Chaos Island would be at, like, Y0 X 10,000 Y 10,000. So they're at every 10,000 coordinates in a divisible any number divisible by 10,000 on your coordinates is where they are. So yeah, for the X and Z. So we're going to change it to every 4,000 just to find them a lot quicker. And then the Ender Comets, normally that's where you would get a lot of your Draconium. Obviously we don't need that since we have our miners that are mining it up. But they're still kind of cool to see. And without having a high respawn chance, the spawn rate for them is very low per chunk. I won't increase it massively because I've learned a little bit goes a long way on that, but it'll be that way I can show it to you guys. If anyone would want to know how I alter the configuration file for that, I'd be happy to talk about it. It's just under the Draconic Evolution configuration file, which you can find in your folder for Enigmatica 2. But again, if someone wants to leave a comment if you want me to do a video on how to do that, and I'll find a way to record that if someone perchance needs help on that. So, alright, that's going to be it though, and I just want to mention that before we go into the end. So, that'll do it for now, and I will see you guys next time, and next time we are going to fight the Ender Dragon. So, hope you all have a good day.